Hello everyone, I'm here today to keep my promise on the Springer review. So, here it is. Transformers Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection Springer. Finally, another Wreck and Rule figure. I know I'm so fucking late to this, let's be honest. I took my sweet time again, and I'm sorry for that. You guys probably had to wait a while. And, a lot of the people that were interested in Wreck and Rule probably already lost their interest. So, there goes my chance of, getting bigger in some way. But, I don't really care. I'm still happy. So, yeah, this is Springer. And before I get into him, I do also want to say I will be trying out some other things, such as probably doing some more gaming videos. Maybe. Still thinking about it. Along with that, I might also do Lego reviews again, because I've been planning on getting that new 501st Battle Pack that's come out recently. So yeah. Plus, I've also wanted to review some Lego sets I've had. And a few more things to say. First of all, I got Slag. Second of all, I got Grimlock. My man's finally here. So yeah, Big Boy's here along with other Big Boy. Reviews for them next month. I'm not doing the reviews this month. Next month, Slag. So March, Slag, April, Grimlock. So expect those for those two dudes. I guess not soon. Next month is still quite a bit away. But you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to review them like in 1 month all, kind of ruins the hype that I'm trying to build up for a character that I really loved, because I love Grimlock and Slag. I love the Dinobots, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm really happy that I got them. And now Snarl being revealed, I'm really excited for that. And with Chieftain, I'm not sure how to pronounce his channel's name. But yeah, he made a review today on Snarl. I'm going to be watching that after I finish up this video. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, with that said, let's get into this review. I am excited to review this dude, as I know you guys probably are too. So yeah, Springer. This dude was probably one of, if not my favorite, out of the Wreck and Roll collection, being tied along with Impactor and Bulkhead, as those two were also some pretty good figures. Each had their downsides. Springer's I'll get into later. Bulkhead, hollow gap in the chest, and Impactor, his legs. There's some issues I have with those. But yeah, let's get into the review. This is Springer. I have him in his helicopter mode, as this is just the mode I prefer to leave him in, because I just like doing this. I don't know why, but just spinning his propeller is really entertaining to me for some reason. I don't know why, it just is, and I love it. I'm a child at heart. Another thing, if you take his swords and do this, put them off to the side. 1 second. Gotta make sure my phone don't fall while I'm moving the table. I need to get down a bit. Alright. Watch this. Hi. Come on. Alright. Fucking hell. It's much better when it's like right up to my face, but I can't really do that. But like you can. Sweet Jesus! Well, let's just put his blades back on. So yeah, this is Springer. I think this is like the 4th time I said that. God damn it. I need to make scripts for myself. You know what? No, I think it's better off if I just go off of what I say now. Should I do scripts? No. Fuck. I will think about it. I will. Oh. Fucking hell. Excuse me. But yeah. I'll think about doing scripts. This is... Oh my god, I almost said it again! God damn it! let's just get into his alt mode. First of all, he can roll pretty well, actually. Because, the wheels from his car mode, they gotta go somewhere. So, here, 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 here. They're still in the range for him to roll. Along with that, his rotors actually spins freely really well. So if I grab him like this, just do. Along with that, there's not a really good stand port anywhere to plug him into, So yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, you have these holes. So, like, maybe a duo stand port with 2 ports, but you don't really see many of those, if any. And then, like, a 5mm stand port? Is that even a thing? No, it probably is. Yeah, it most definitely is. There has to be one out there, but, like, I just find that interesting. So, I think that's about it that I gotta say. So, let's get into his alt mode, or his, car mode. So, first step, remove his accessories. That includes removing his swords and putting them off to the side. And along with that, his rotor. Then, first of all, you want to flip these parts down, then pull out his gun on both sides. Like so. And now you kind of just got a naked car. Next thing, untab this piece right here and pull it forward for now. Untab his arms all the way out. Pull them all the way out. Now, before you tab them back in, you want to untab everything actually, before you do that, you want to rotate this around like so. Then flip up his arms like that. Then keep rotating it down, push it in, and flip in this green panel. Then you recollapse it. Same thing goes for this side. Rotate around, fold that up or bend the arm, push that in, and fold that down. Like so. And now you can just kind of move the arms up a bit. You want to make sure these are down too. This is one of the few figures that I actually had to use instructions on. Like, not even the Grimlock and other ones had to have me use instructions on them. But this is like one of the very few figures that I've had to look at instructions. That and Grindor there. I had to look at their instructions just to figure out how to transform them. All these other ones I figured out. Except for this one and that one there. Those two were my most challenging ones. But yeah, now we just unfold all that. Then, I just noticed something. You almost missed this. You want to split the fin, then the legs apart. Then clip them up, like so, like so. Then rotate his legs back and push them in, like that and that. Bam! 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 And flip all that around like so. Then bam! Look at that. Legs connect. Then you want to just, like, push in his kneecaps. Break his kneecaps, basically, and just go like that. What do you guys think of my own sound effects? Huh? You guys like that? Then you want to slide the heels of his foot into these little grooves up here. Like so. You want to play it carefully as you don't want to break the clear plastic. I know it's a sturdy plastic, but you always want to be careful. And now with all that, you want to make sure... Oh, man, I had to swallow there. You want to make sure these little tabs go into these slots. And these little angled tabs just go around on the sides here. Like so. Then it all just kind of clips in. Like that. Then you just want to make sure these little slots peg into these little tabs right there. And boom! You got yourself Springer's car mode. It rolls really well, actually, and I love it because of that. So yeah, this is your boy Springer. Yay! Yeah. First thing I'd like to talk about, his colors. The yellows, the blues, the greens, the grays. Yeah, we could definitely work a bit less of grays. The grays can definitely be brought down a bit. I mean, I like it, but the gray, it's like that workshop gray, like those painter apps or those like 3D model apps where you have like a model and just like that light shade of gray. That's what I see in this glossy like light gray. Everything else has color except for the gray. Like I like what they did with the dark gray colors here. They work pretty well, and I like that. But yeah, the fins back here, I do enjoy those a lot. They're nice formation. Another thing, underside, you can see Springer just saying, peekaboo. Springer at the bottom, along with just his legs, his arms. You guys will see more of that in, his robot mode. But yeah, weapon storage. I have a way that I like to do this, where I like to put the guns here, then having the swords on the sides, like so, and do the same thing on this side. And then you want to grab this and just plug this in right up here. And boom, there's Springer's all mode for you, or how I weaponize them. But you see, the instructions have you do it in this very weird way. So you're supposed to have it like this. Grab this and this. Got both his guns. There's a little hole in the back. And the tab that they use for the gun, the little slots on the side, peg that into the gun. Tab this blade's like hilt into the tabs on the side of the gun, and then plug it in right here. Results in this weird ass looking cannon up here that kind of just like rotates around. You see, if you're gonna do that, do it like this. Do that or that. Then just peg it in. Just turn it yourself. Instead of making it look so weird. Like, you guys can't tell me this doesn't look weird in some way or some form. Like, look at it. Looks so fucking weird. It confuses me on how this is supposed to work. Like, is that it? Another way that I like to have his weapons is formations kind of like this. Fuck, I actually haven't done this formation in a while. Downside about this formation, it bends the swords a bit, so I don't suggest it. If you don't want to put the swords on, you could just kind of, do this, then port it on like that. And just have like some weird looking swords at the top that spin. Spinny blades! Yes. But yeah, let's just take all those weapons off. And I think it's time for Springer's robot mode, if you guys would agree too. Who am I kidding? You guys can't really say anything because I'm recording this before the video is uploaded, so ha ha ha. I'm tired today, Jesus Christ. I've never been I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm tired but full of energy, and I don't know how to describe it. I know one of you guys out there know how to describe it, but I don't got words for it. So, let's get into this. First thing, untab the arms from the sides, like so. Then pop up the back. Then just kind of just leave it there. Flip back his kneecaps, like so. But then push these in to flip in the fins. Then push them back. Then flip down the feet and untab the legs. Then you're resulted with this weird little monstrosity. Mega Green Man. Whatever the hell you guys want to call him. I'm just going to... I don't know how to describe this monstrosity. Look, you can just do this. Bam! Now he has a chest cannon. Annihilate your enemies. Whatever the fuck you are. Yeah, let's just remove that. And I'll just pull that up. Then... just kind of pull all that up too. Like so. And now, again, pull it forward, like so. Pull it forward, then pop his chest open. Then push it all back. Then flip out his head, like so. And now you have a fucking hell. All right, now you have, come on, his chest formed. And now you just kind of want to align everything with his arms. There's little grooves where these tabs go into. You want to take your time while aligning it because you do not want to break it. Because you guys need to remember, this is clear plastic that's used for his back. You break it, oh, there's definitely going to be a few problems. Yeah, almost didn't tell you guys about this. You want to untab this, like part of his arm that made the front parts of the jet, fucking hell, the helicopter and car mode. Flip it up, then flip the green piece in, then flip the gray piece in, and that results in your boy Springer. And there, you got Springer. He is actually a really good figure. He has good articulation, along with a lovely head sculpt with some nice shiny blue eyes, along with that auto Wrecker. Jesus Christ, what the hell, man? I am screwing up so badly today. I'm trying to make a good review for one of my most favorite figures in my collection. I'm screwing it up bad today. I'm not going to make another one of this dude's video, though, so this is like my 5th attempt. This is the best one yet. But yeah, you know, we have this lovely metallic blue that they use for his eyes and chest, along with the nice white detail for the Wrecker logo. Along with that, my figure came with some battle damage. And by that, I mean paint chips. The yellow paint on his torso has chipped a bit. It's chipped a bit more than it originally was. Like, oh, it was like this little chip down here, and that was it. But now it's kind of spread to over here too. Along with the paint right here kind of just fading away. I don't know why it fades away, but it does. So, you know, be careful with your exclusive figures because, you know, you don't want the exclusive figures to get chipped. You know? The thing that I like to do with Springer is I like to, like, put all of his gear and stuff on his back because, you know, his back can hold all of his weapons. 1 second. With my copy, like, you can feel it snap in when you port his weapons into him. Like, there's a little, very slight, but little, it's like a very slight tab, or like it was a little, very slight and very soft and quiet click. And don't know what it is, it's very satisfying. But I like to set him up like this, where his gun's on his back, he has the gun with the little scope looking thing on it, along with all this on his back. I don't know why, but I just prefer this. Because I am a dumbass, and I prefer many things. Oh yeah, the thumbnail for this video, I had my friend Rodimus make it. Or, more or less that I took the picture while he posed the figure and said thumbnail image. The original one I had was I took a picture while his shield was spinning. So it looked kind of odd. And I don't really blame Rodimus for deciding on this thumbnail that you guys will be seeing for him a bit later. Downside about this figure, or if that, at least my copy, his knee likes to do this way too easily. It does not like to stay tabbed in. It's not a big issue. I can fix it, but I don't want to because I'm worried that I might screw it up like I did with Optimus. You see, Optimus's head had a problem falling off. Not that one over there, but my Earthrise Optimus. As you guys know, I had to use paper to keep it on. So I decided to swap out the paper for rubber, from a rubber glove. You know, that's not why I'm telling you guys about this, but I used super glue to try to keep his ball joint on there much better. Not his ball joint, his head on there much better. It turns out it made it more thicker. So, yeah, it may have made it thicker, but it made it pop off a lot easier. So, I don't really want to risk just making this thing down here much worse. I know there's a way to fix it. I'll figure it out, but I don't want to risk ruining that. But yeah, this is Springer. I love what they did with the details, like the little red arrows, the dark gray patterns, and like the light shades of green and the dark shades of green, as you guys can see. Then this giant yellow chest, I like it. I'm not sure what like iteration this is based off of. Like, I want to say the comic books. I probably am right, as I've been somewhat right about a few of them, but like, I want to say the comic books and the G1 cartoon, but I could be wrong, as the G1 cartoon also had some, as the Siege one, I believe, was based off the G1 cartoon. Again, I could be wrong. I'll just say Generation 1. Yeah, that's much better. I prefer Generation 1. Sounds better to me. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it to talk about the figure. Oh, God, I almost forgot. Scale. Now, I'm gonna since this is the only figure I have with me besides Grimlock right now, that I, like, right in my arm's reach, we got Warpath. Let's get Grimlock in here too. He's within arm's reach. So come on, lad. There you go. Grimlock. Along with that, let's get Wheelie too. Grimlock's Wheelie. Let's just put him right there, like so. Come on, lad. Ain't that hard to stand. Okay. I always hate that I have to get him like an odd position. Let's see, do I got a Voyager class to scale him up with? Oh yeah, here's one. Give me a moment. Alrighty, I got him now. Tarn and Springer scale up pretty closely, with Tarn being just a bit taller. So yeah, I say that's a pretty good scale. So let's get these lads out of here, like so. And now let's get into articulation. So, so yeah, we got a 360 rotation. 360. Ooh! Does it just... What the hell happened? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so guess it's not a 360 rotation. I thought it was. Close one. So, turns out the little green notch here for, to let his arm go up like that gets caught down here, so it doesn't let him do his 360 rotation. So his arm can go up that far, back that far. His arm can go out that far. 360 bicep swivel. Damn. Head can look up that far, look down that far. It is also on a ball joint, so 360. His arm bends. 1 second, let's push that down a bit. His arm bends about that much, just slightly past 90. Slightly past. Sweet Jesus! God damn! I forget how fucking annoying it is to, like, do this with Springer. Now I remember why I kept holding off on him. Fucking hell. God damn it. I'm getting mad over a figure. Fuck. I love this figure too. I just forget how goddamn annoying his shoulders are. Like, you try to move his arm just a bit, bam. This shit happens. Just falls back again and again. God damn it. His elbow can move up right there. Go back a bit, and the wrist rotation, like so. He has a waist swivel that is not a full 360, because it gets stopped by his little back hinge right here. So, you can't get a full 360 if you try. Oh, wait a minute. If you untab his hips, you can get a further rotation, just not 360. Along with that, he also has a thigh rotation, a knee bend that goes past 90, along with a foot pivot that goes so far forward and quite a bit back, along with a nice ankle pivot that goes all the way in because, again, of transformation. So yeah, I'd say that's about it for today's video. So yeah, before I cut this off, I also want to show you something, guys. My auntie made that, the little Decepticon bag. It's like a little handbag, kind of, just without the strap. You can put your things in there. I absolutely love it, and I'm really grateful for that. It looks awesome, and I love it because it's just so cool. Along with that, I also figured out where to put my Black Series figures. I'm putting them up there now. I'm not sure if I've told you guys that. Along with that, we also got... Fuck! Alright, along with that, we also got this dude. Let me know if you guys want a review of this lad. I'll make one. Even if you guys don't, I'm still gonna make one. Because, why not? You know? It's always fun. But yeah, I say that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I thank you for your patience. I know it takes me way too long to make a new video. So, I think next month, hopefully, I think I might make another one today or tomorrow. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much, and if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. See ya!